Hello and welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new here, thank you for coming. I'm greatly appreciative. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I'm surprised you're back. Anyways, I'm sure as you can tell by the title, we're going to do a TBR jar picks my reads for March. I don't have a whole lot of prompts in here because I couldn't really think of what to put. Also, I'm gonna decorate this before next month, or before the next time I use it. I don't think I'm gonna use it next month. But yeah. So I don't feel like moving my camera off of my bed. So today we're just going to, as I pick a prompt, I'm going to grab a few off the shelf and then pick. I'll come back and pick with you guys. Yeah, I think there's like 14 or 15 in here. I'm only gonna pick 6 books. I think I'm gonna pick 6. No, I'm gonna pick 7. We're gonna pick 7. We're going to pick 7 books. Since tomorrow is the last day of February, I'm going to try and finish this book tomorrow morning, or maybe tonight if I have enough time. And then I'm gonna start the dare. And even if I don't finish it tomorrow or Saturday morning, I'm going to finish it before the end of the month. That'll just be my 8th book. Or before I start my TBR for March. So that'll just be my 8th book if I need it. Which I will let you guys know that the first post in March, aside from this one. Yeah, so reading this one. So give me 1 second and we'll get started. Okay, if I look like crap, please ignore that and ignore the fact that I changed my sweatshirt. I spilled my drink and stubbed my toe really hard at the same time, and like my drink went all over my shirt and my toe. I hit my toe so hard, I think it's broken, but I was crying. So ignore that. Anyways, I made it to the floor because my drink spilled on my bed, so my sheets are in the washer now. And I have a new drink. Anyways, so let's get this started. Okay. Oh, longest on the cart. I don't know. I think it would either be, well, you can't see them. I think it would be either these two or these two. The Kelsey Ray. Should we start this one? I don't know. I'm scared to read it, so I feel like if I just hurry up and get it out of the way, it'll be good. And I just finished Kelsey Ray, so I'm thinking. Well, I just finished the first series of that, so I'm thinking I start that one in April, and like this month order the rest of the books in the series. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so we're starting a new series so far. We've got First Down by Grace Bradley. It's about James and Bex. It's fake dating. She's a nerd. He's a football player. I love the number 9. I love that he's number 9. But I've also heard things that he says in this book are very cringy and very just like, why are you even saying that? So, like, I love that he's number 9 and hate that he's number 9. Because, like, Joe Burrow is my dude. Every day of the week. Every single day of the week. But yeah, so our first book for the month is going to be First Down by Grace Bradley. Our first prompt was the longest on the TBR cart, which I think I ordered this one, or bought this one and the second one to this series around the same time that I ordered these 2 books, like the first 2 books in the Little Things series. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna set these all up here as I go. Okay. And I'm just like sitting well, I'm gonna sit this, I'm gonna sit them up here as I go. There's like a little coffee table. Second chance. Do I have any second chance romances? I feel like I should. Well, that's a summer romance. Okay, so I feel like the only book I have on my shelf that is a second chance is gonna be, if I can get it, is gonna be Never Vacation with Your Ex. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a second chance romance. So this is all we got. This is all we got. This is, again, it's a second chance romance. It's about Kylie Jordan. Does it say his last name? She's a volleyball player. They're going to Malibu. Their families spend every summer in Malibu together. And then there's Dean, who's the MMC. So yeah, we got this. God, I look like so bad. I had mascara on and now you can't even tell. Anyways. Oh, I keep opening it to me and not y'all. Enemies to lovers. Pause. Let me fix this because that's going to be aggravating. Enemies to lovers. Do I have any enemies to lovers? What's throttled? Is it enemies to lovers? My sister, my teammate, my newest obsession. Okay, so if her brother is like his rival, does that count? Or do I do Divine Rivals? Or do I do Fourth Wing? Oh, no, I'm scared to do Fourth Wing because there's a prompt in here that is specifically for Fourth Wing. Like, it's Fourth Wing. Can we just go with like teammate's little sister, but like me and the teammate are rivals, like we're enemies? Because I think that's all I have so far. Man, I should have added one for Kenna King. Okay, anyways, these are our first 3 books. Yeah, so there's those. Anything L. Kennedy. Okay, sounds good to me. We're gonna read Body Check. It's small. These books that I've already got they look not necessarily thick, but okay. We're gonna read Body Check by L. Kennedy. Okay. Hockey romance. It's our first hockey romance she ever wrote. Her dad's the coach. He's a player. He falls first. He's obsessed. I'm kind of excited about that one. Finish a series. Do I have anything that I'm in the middle of? Can I count the Dare? I know I said that because this is the only book I have that's a series. I didn't think about that. Okay, so this is the only book I have that is a part of a series. And I planned on reading it in March anyways. So I guess we're just going to have to. Unless I finish it. Well, I'll probably finish it Saturday, which is the 1st. So we're going to go ahead and add it. Anyways, yeah. He's an F-boy. He's a hockey player. How many hockey books do I have? One. I only have 2. Okay, great. Okay. See, I've already got my tabs and everything. I was ready to read it. Which honestly, I might start that before March. Which, don't get me wrong, it's the 28th or 27th. But there's a chance. So yeah, we're gonna start that one. Okay, anyways. Based in a different country. That's not in a different country, I don't think. I know I have Behind the Net, which is Vancouver Storm. And it's in Canada. Sons of Eastlake. He was a curse and she was the casualty. I don't think this is in a different country either. Okay, I think the only one... Okay. So these are our 2 options. We have Behind the Net, which is a bit smaller. Like, comparatively, it's a lot smaller. Because this is in Canada and this is in Ireland. Again, I already have my tabs in this. Like, I planned to read it in February. So, you know what? Maybe we just finish my February TBR in March. Oh, so I didn't say this. In my reading vlog that I was doing earlier, or I was doing like an update on my reading stuff earlier, and I got a notification that the Charlie Method had shipped. So that will be in my March TBR. Regardless of how many of these I read, I'm reading that one. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this one. Because, like, I already have some thick books. So if I get a chance, I will read this. If not, then I don't. But, yeah. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books on our March TBR. Let's pick number 7. Continue a new fave series. I'm repicking because there's nothing specifically that I want to read. Like, because the only thing I have... Don't get me wrong, I really do want to read it. It's this. This is the only thing I have that's in a series. Unless I do Breakaway, which I haven't even read First Down. So it can't be a new fave. Okay, so we're going to pick one more time. We're picking again. I don't have time to read that this month. It was 420. Trauma. What is trauma? What did I write this for? I feel like I wrote this for a specific book. And I don't know what it was. I don't know. I feel like I got all the books I wanted to read. So, like, now it's like I don't want to read anything trauma. I'm not looking at it. I just don't feel like closing my eyes right now. What's new? I threw one out. It was sports romance. Should I do both since I accidentally threw it out? Should we try to read 9 books this month? I feel like I'm very capable of that. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna get 9. Okay, hold on. Let me put all these back in here. Okay, so we have What's New and Sports Romance. So for my sports romance, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm choosing Cocky Score by Kenna King, because I'm dying to read that, like quite literally dying. For my what's new, should we read Girl Abroad or should we read this? We're gonna read this because it's a lot thinner, okay? And then we all know the Trolley Method is not going to be a thin book, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 books, guys. That sounds stressful for me. Which I don't know, because I read 6 books in a week and a half in January. I just didn't read in February. That clears our shelf a lot. Like, I actually have room to put things now. Like, these 3 don't have to be up here anymore. Also, y'all watch out, because later this month, we're getting a new TBR cart. And we're going to build it together while we go over my entire physical TBR. Even though we kind of already did that whenever I reorganized my shelf. But, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to have a couple more by then that I just won't add to the video. The March book buying, whatever I'm calling it. Oh my goodness, it is, you know, you would think whenever I control the air conditioner, I wouldn't be cold all the time. I was wrong. Okay. Okay, so these are our books for the month. Okay, let's go over them from first to last. These are not going to be in reading order. First Down by Grace Riley is our first pick under longest on the TBR shelf, TBR cart. Then we have Never Vacation with Your Ex, which was a second chance romance out of the TBR jar. Also, I don't think I said this, but y'all don't worry. This is going to be cute next time I use it. Actually, I do think I said that, so disregard that. But, then since I don't really have an enemies to lovers other than I think, should I do that one instead since I have so many sports romances? Okay, I lied. We're going to do Divine Rivals instead of Throttled. Okay, we're just going to sit that there for now. Okay, so for enemies to lovers, we have Divine Rivals. That's right? Yeah, enemies to lovers. I mean, it's called Divine Rivals. I just had to double check, okay? Because this is called body check. He has her against a wall. We all know he's not body checking her unless he's checking out her body. So, yeah. That was under enemies to lovers. We changed that out. What was this under? I don't remember what this was under. Anyways, Body Check by L. Kennedy. Then we have The Dare by L. Kennedy, and it was for finishing a series. Then for Based in a Different Country, we had Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer. It is based in Canada. Yeah, in Canada. Which I feel like to me is in a different country because it's just like up there. I mean, it's really far from me, but like America and Canada meet at some point, I think. Don't get me into geology. Then we have Cocky Score by Kenna King. This was sports romance. A book I've been dying to read for the past, like, I don't know how long, okay? Since Book Talk became a thing. I have been dying to read this book. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. And I'm so ready. Literally, I'm gonna read y'all this last thing down here. How about when my brother ends up in our guest bedroom and I end up with a pro hockey player in my bed? Said pro hockey player is brother's best friend. Anyways, and then for what's new, we have Rewrite the Stars by Charlie Rose. They do like a traveling carnival. He was the curse, she was the casualty. She's a spoiled blonde. He's apparently like he's a grumpy man because he's a McAllister. He's a mean man. Yeah. So, Charlie, I'm not bullying you, homegirl. I'm really not. I just like to make fun of things. I could love this book more than any book on my shelves. And I could probably still make fun of it. Like, you ask me about The Score by El Kennedy, I'm gonna find a way to freaking bully the book. Like, ooh, this happened. Why are you crying? Knowing good and dang well that I just hit my toe and I cried for 10 minutes. Anyways, yeah. So, this is our entire TBR for the month of March. I feel like this is a lot. This looks very intimidating. Which thankfully I should be able to start the dare tomorrow. So I should have that finished by the 1st or the 2nd. And then I will probably move on. I'm going to try and organize it to where it's like hockey, not hockey, hockey, not hockey. So yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. And then I will come back and show you the reading order I want to read it in. Okay, so I think I've organized it how I want to read it, like from bottom to top. So first we have the dare. What is with my hair? Oh my goodness. Okay. So first we have the dare, which is the last, 4th and final book in the Briar U series by El Kennedy. I've already said this like 10 times, but you know what? I'm a walking billboard for her too, along with Kelsey Ray. Rewrite the Stars by Charlie Rose. Never anything by her. Never heard of her until a TikTok I seen that made me order this book. So clearly it's got to be good, or at least the TikTok was good. And Cocky Score by Ken and King. Also, I'd never heard of her until I think it was actually the same TikToker. Sorry guys, there's paint all on my jacket. Okay, so yeah, I'd never heard of her simply because all of her books were on KU, and for a long time I did not have KU. I didn't believe in it because I was like, I'm gonna buy these anyway, so why do I need that? Why do I need to pay that much a month for books that I'm gonna buy anyways? That's just spending double the money. I did not use my brain there, guys. Which I guess that's great for like, which I figured out, it's great for like moms and stuff. Because like I know so many people who are like moms and they have the Kindle because my wash machine's going and my dishwasher, and it just made something on my shelf fall, and I think I just had a mini stroke. Like, not being funny, that was scary. Anyways, yeah, okay, I don't remember what I was saying. Anyways, we're gonna hurry and finish this so I can climb under my blankets and pretend this doesn't exist, okay? Because I'm a big old baby. And then we have First Down. Rude. Then we have First Down by Grace Riley. I don't too much know what this is about. Like, I know what it's about, but I don't remember how I heard about it. I feel like I just kept seeing it in stores and I was like, this has to be good. So yeah. Then we have Body Check by El Kennedy. You want to know how I know about that? Because it's by El Kennedy and I love her and everything she does, and she's amazing and I love her so very much. Same goes for Miss Kelsey Ray. Not that I have anything on my TBR from her this month, but you know what? I might just make it a mission to finish all of these so that I can add one of those, or so I can order a book. I don't know, maybe in March. I mean, no, April. We have a Kelsey Ray month, and we read like 5 Kelsey Ray books. Oh, anyways, okay. Divine Rivals. I've wanted to read that book since it came out. I don't really know why. Couldn't even tell you what it's about. I know homegirl's name is Iris. She's a rival. She works at a paper. That's about all I can tell you. Literally, that's all I can tell you. Then we have Behind the Net by Miss Stephanie Archer. Miss Stephanie Archer, never read a single thing about her. Do I love her already? 110%. You know how many people I've heard talk about her and they absolutely love her? I've never heard a single person talk bad about her. Ever. Or her writing. Nothing. It's all cheers and 5 stars for Miss Stephanie Archer. Okay, and then we have Never Vacation with Your Ex. I've heard of this book a lot. Only reason I bought it, I think I said this in one of my last videos. The only reason I bought it is because it was like penny a page day at Second Charles, and you know, it was like a limit of 5 or 10 books, something like that, and I needed one more book. In this book they had so many copies of it in a hardcover, and I was like, screw it, why not? It'll literally be like $3, which it was. And you know what, kind of excited. It's by Emily Wimberly and Austin, I'm not gonna try and say that name. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna butcher it, and he, she, they are gonna hate me. Yeah. So anyways, this is our TBR for this month. We're just gonna sit it up here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I did, even though we had a lot of mishaps in between filming. I hope you guys have a great evening. By the time you're watching this, I'm eating crawfish. So I'm living my best life. I don't know what y'all are doing, but I'm eating crawfish and living my best life. If there's crawfish involved, I'm living my best life. But yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday. And I don't know what we're doing on Thursday yet. Haven't quite decided, because it's Thursday right now. But I don't really have much time to film at all this weekend. I'm gonna be busy. So yeah, if you have any questions or requests, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I say it every week. I don't know. Anyways, if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. If you could possibly go to the comments and comment your favorite author. I want to explore more authors. I'm not doing a great job at that, but I really do want to explore more authors. Recommendations! That's what I was looking for. Requests or recommendations. If you're wearing headphones, I'm so sorry. I greatly apologize. But yeah. And thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.